This particular niche has been going viral, and a lot of people still don't know about it. I'm talking about these plant-growing time-lapse videos that have been trending across social media. I even found a YouTube channel posting this exact style of content, and they've already grown to over 241,000 subscribers, and that is insane. Their videos basically show a plant growing from a tiny seed all the way into a fully grown plant or tree using satisfying time-lapse visuals. They create both shorts and long-form videos, and when you look through the channel, a lot of their uploads have pulled in millions of views. They even have a short sitting at around 4 million views, and one of their long-form videos has reached about 20 million views. I also found another Instagram page posting the same style of content with over 90,000 followers, and several of their videos are going viral as well. So clearly there's a real audience for this niche. Now in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create this style of content using completely free AI tools. And the crazy part is, the videos can look so realistic that it's hard to tell they were generated with AI. For example, check out this video I created in just around 20 minutes using the prompt I built specifically for this workflow. Yeah, everything you just watched was created with AI. And I'm also going to show you how to extend the workflow so you're not limited to just a 10 or 15-second clip. You can create much longer sequences, around 20 to 30 seconds or more, depending on how long you want your final video to be. So before we get started, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss my next trending AI workflow. Now let's get started. Alright, so for this particular workflow, the first thing you're going to need is a chatbot. For this video, I'm going to be using ChatGPT, but you also have other options you can use, like DeepSeek, Gemini, or even the free version of Claude. Once you have your chatbot ready, the next thing you're going to need is access to the plant growth time-lapse engine prompt I created specifically for this workflow. This prompt basically handles the entire process for you, so you don't have to manually figure out every image prompt, animation prompt, or scene yourself. Once you get access to the prompt, go ahead and copy the entire thing. Make sure you copy it exactly the way I'm doing it here. Don't leave out any section, because every part of the prompt is important for the workflow to work properly. Once you've copied everything, come back to your chatbot. Paste the complete prompt into the chat and click Send. Once the chatbot processes the prompt, it's automatically going to give you a list of different video ideas you can create inside the plant growth time-lapse niche. As you can see, we have different categories. We have fruit trees and fruit plants. We have flowers. And if you scroll down, you'll also find vegetables, herbs, and other plant ideas. All you have to do is go through the list and choose whichever one you want to create. For this example, I'm going with idea number 2, which is lemon. So I'll simply type 2 and click Send. After selecting the plant, the chatbot is going to ask whether you want to create a short form or long form video. For this example, I'm creating a short form video, so I'm going to select the short form option and send it back to the chatbot. Give it a few seconds to process. And once it's done, we're going to get the first important part of the workflow, our image prompt. As you can see, the chatbot has now generated a detailed image prompt for us. This is really important because this image is going to become the starting frame for the entire plant growth sequence. At the bottom, you'll also notice that it tells us to generate the image first, then come back and type Next to continue. So I'm going to copy the complete image prompt. Make sure you copy the entire thing without leaving anything out.
Once you've copied the image prompt, head over to Google Flow. Google Flow gives you credits you can use to generate your content, and as you can see here, I currently have credits available on my account. Once you're inside Flow, click New Project. Let the project load. Then turn agent mode off because we're going to handle this workflow manually. Now open the settings. Inside the settings, make sure you're using image mode. For the aspect ratio, I'm going to select 9:16 because we're creating short form content. If you're creating a long form video instead, you would use 16:9. For the image model, I'm going to use Nano Banana 2. And for the output, I'll select 2 images. That way, we'll get 2 different variations and we can choose whichever one looks better.
Now paste the image prompt we copied from ChatGPT into Google Flow. Once everything is set, click Send. The image generation usually doesn't take too long, so we'll just wait for the results. And just like that, our images are ready. As you can see, we have a clean flower pot sitting on the table with a nicely blurred, natural background. Now simply compare both variations and choose whichever one you prefer. This is going to become the starting frame for the entire video. Once you've generated your starting image, come back to ChatGPT. Scroll to the bottom of the response and type Next. Then click Send. The chatbot will now generate the animation prompts for the complete growth sequence. For this workflow, we're going to get 3 separate animation prompts. We have Clip 1, Clip 2, and then Clip 3, which is the final stage of the plant growth. Start by copying only the animation prompt for Clip 1. Then head back to Google Flow. Choose the image you generated earlier and drag it into the timeline as your starting reference. Now paste the Clip 1 animation prompt. Next, open the settings and switch from image mode to video mode. Keep the aspect ratio at 9:16. For the video model, I'm going to use OmniFlash. Set the video duration to 10 seconds and leave the output at 1, since we only need one video at a time. Then click Send. Now Google Flow is going to animate our starting image. Give it a little time to generate. And just like that, our first clip is ready. Let's preview it. You can see how the sequence begins with the seed being placed inside the soil. Then water is sprayed over it. We get that satisfying time-lapse transition between night and day. And slowly, the seed begins to grow into a young plant. That gives us the first 10 seconds of the video. Now we're going to make this video longer without breaking the visual continuity. Hover over the video we just generated and look for the Save Frame option. Click it. Google Flow will automatically capture the final frame of the video. That last frame becomes the starting point for our next generation. So instead of creating a completely new video, we're continuing directly from where the first one ended. Now come back to ChatGPT and copy the Clip 2 animation prompt. Return to Google Flow. Take the frame we just saved and drag it into the timeline. Then paste the Clip 2 animation prompt. Everything else stays the same. Now click Send again. We'll give it a little time to generate the second part of the sequence. And our second clip is ready. Let's preview it. As you can see, it continues directly from where the first clip stopped. The day and night time-lapse continues, and the young plant keeps developing. More leaves begin appearing, the stem gets stronger, and the plant gradually becomes much larger. This is exactly why we're using the saved last frame. It helps us keep the sequence visually connected from one generation to the next. Now we're going to repeat the process one more time. Save the final frame from Clip 2. Go back to the Flow homepage and drag that frame into the timeline. Then return to ChatGPT and copy the Clip 3 animation prompt. Paste it into Google Flow and click Send. This is going to generate the final stage of the plant growth sequence. And now our final clip is ready. Let's preview it. You can see how smoothly the sequence continues. The plant grows from that younger stage into a fully developed lemon tree inside the pot. The lemons appear and mature, and toward the end, a hand reaches in, picks one of the lemons, and cuts it open to reveal the fruit inside. And the final result looks extremely realistic.
Now that we have all 3 clips, we're going to combine everything. Come back to the Flow homepage and select the first video we generated. Click the plus icon and choose Add Clips. Then select the second video and add it to the scene. Once that's done, repeat the exact same process and add the third clip. Now all 3 videos are connected in the correct order. Click Done at the top, and now we have one complete sequence. Once all 3 clips have been combined, click Download. Google Flow will export the complete video as one file. At this point, we already have the main plant growth sequence finished, but we're going to do one final step to clean everything up and make it ready for social media. For that, I'm going to use CapCut. Open CapCut and create a new project. Click Import and bring in the video clips you generated. If you're working with the separate clips, arrange them in order. Clip 1 first, Clip 2 second, Clip 3 last.
Now play through the entire timeline and make sure every transition looks clean. You may notice a small frozen section at the end or beginning of some clips. If that happens, simply trim those few frames out. Do the same thing between each section. You don't need any complicated transitions. The goal is simply to remove the unnecessary pause so the plant looks like it's continuously growing from beginning to end. Once those sections are trimmed, the whole sequence should feel much smoother. Now, one thing I like to add is a subtle background sound. So click Import again and bring in whichever background audio you want to use. Drag it underneath the video. Then lower the volume so it doesn't overpower the natural ASMR sound already coming from the video. You want the background audio to support the visuals, not compete with them. If you need the particular sound I'm using here, you can send me a message inside my Telegram community and I'll share it with you. Now play through the entire video one more time. At this point, we have around a 30-second plant growth time-lapse video that flows from the seed all the way to the fully grown lemon tree. Everything is vertical and ready for short-form platforms. You can use this format for YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, or TikTok. And the best part is that once you understand the workflow, you're not limited to lemons. You can repeat the exact same process with different fruits, flowers, vegetables, and herbs. Once everything looks good, click Export. Give your video a name. For this example, I'll call mine Lemon Fruit. Then click Export. Since this is a short video, it shouldn't take very long. And once it's finished, your complete video is ready to post. Now, if you want access to the exact plant growth time-lapse prompt I created for this workflow, leave a comment saying fruit video, and I'll show you how to get it completely free. You can also join my Telegram community, where I share more of my prompts, AI workflows, and creator resources. And I'm also going to leave a link to my private community. If you want to learn these workflows in more detail, join the waitlist and I'll see you on the other side. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next AI workflow. And I'll see you in the next video.